Okay, Mid-Atlantic Wrestling fans, at this time, will you now please welcome the new owner of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance, the bad boy, Bobby Blake.
Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Blake. How are you? Yes, it's me, Commissioner Drew Templar. Except, well, I'm not exactly commissioner anymore. I just wanted to congratulate you on becoming the new owner of the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance. Why, Mr. Blake, you look surprised to see me. I suppose you thought you had seen the last of me after you and the architect Dave Gumer and the rest of his master plan assailed me in that very ring a year ago last September. Yet, here I am, coming to you live from MAWA corporate headquarters. I can tell by the look on your face that you're confused as to why that is. Well, I'd be more than happy to explain. You see, when you and the architect conducted your vicious attack on the Irish Italian Americans and myself at September Showdown, the chaos that followed nearly brought this company to its knees. MAWA was on the brink of financial ruin. We were able to run just one more show, and then that was it. That's exactly what you intended to happen, though, wasn't it? Because that allowed you to swoop in with your bloodthirsty lawyers and your scheming brokers and your greedy investors, and essentially steal this promotion out from the previous owner, the Olympian, Dave Patera. The man who poured his heart and soul into this organization. The man who worked his fingers to the bone to make MAWA what it is today. And you villain. You ruined it. You destroyed it. You crushed his dreams. Also, you could easily collect up the shattered pieces at rock bottom prices. You, sir, are deplorable. But you take pride in that, don't you? Yes, of course you do. Here's the thing, though. You were in such a hurry to get your grubby mitts on the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance that you made a critical mistake. You ignored the counsel of your overpriced legal team and disregarded the advice of your financial advisors, and you overlooked a very vital detail in the sales contract. You see, you may have taken advantage of a vulnerable Dave Patera, but the Olympian, he's no fool, and he's not stupid. He had his lawyers insert a clause into the contract that stipulated the sale of MAWA to you was contingent on the fact that I, Drew Templar, remain employed with the promotion as the president of the board of directors. Yes, Mr. Blake, essentially that makes me the president of the company, immune from any reprisals from you. Your team, they tried to warn you, but you, being the cruel, selfish, pig-headed man that you are, you refused to listen. So, here we are. While you may now have immense power in regard to the promotion and wield ultimate control over the careers of everyone in that locker room, you do not have control over me. See, as president, I have final say on any business conducted in that ring. As such, my first order of business as president is to appoint a new commissioner to dutifully execute the wishes of the board in my absence. Fear not, Mr. Blake. You will meet that individual in due time. As my second order of business, the board has decided to hereby indefinitely suspend MAWA heavyweight champion Dirty Don Montoya due to his actions unbecoming of a champion and his involvement in the September Showdown assault of a MAWA executive officer, namely Commissioner Drew Templar. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to tell you, Mr. Montoya will wrestle no more. Further, because Mr. Montoya will no longer be able to faithfully defend the MAWA heavyweight title due to his suspension, my third and final act here tonight is to hereby strip Mr. Montoya of his championship. Yes, Mr. Blake, you heard correctly. Effective immediately, the MAWA Heavyweight Championship is now vacant. As such, in light of these events, the board of directors and I will convene shortly to finalize the specifics of an emergency tournament to determine a new heavyweight champion. That doesn't look like it makes you happy, Mr. Blake. Well, I suppose that's irrelevant, as my business here now is officially concluded. So, by all means, Mr. Blake, do try to enjoy the rest of your evening. Rest assured, you'll be hearing from me again very, very soon.
I guess you like that, huh? I am still the boss here. I own this ring. I own this building. And I own all of you. Now my first act as owner, was wrongfully suspended. Dave, get back there. Yes, do what you do best. And bring back those championship belts. He does everything good, you punk. Mr. David Kumar. Little birdie told me. I already know who the commissioner is, the new one. Mr. Mike Pringle. Come on up. There you go. You know, Mike, I also heard. Be quiet. I also understand you have shares in the company as well. Is that correct?
Well, I won't lie to you, you got me. I was a bit of liar, so you selling cars.
Correct. Well, Mike, I have a contract here. Be quiet! This is a match for tonight. I already signed the contract. The winner gets each other's share of the company. I want you to sign this. Be quiet!
Listen, you're the wrestler, I'm an announcer. You've taken way too many power drives from Shamrock, and you think I'm signing that?
Quiet. Sign it. Well, maybe I can find new ways to motivate you to sign. Perhaps I can. Yeah.
It's only a dream, 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 it's only a dream. Mike? Mike, look at me. Mike, sign the contract. Do you feel in charge? Now. Sign it now. Sign the match tonight.
I guess this should conclude our business for tonight. And you're going to look at more and more of this and get used to it. This is a new change, a new era of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance.